my KCET 2025 aspirants, so your option entry process has already started and the portal is also active now. It is working. So now here I want to draw your attention towards a very important thing, that is one-time option entry given in the information bulletin. Now it is very important to understand the meaning as well as the consequences of this so that you don't do any mistake in your first round of option entry. So let's get started with this video. All the students who are an aspirant of KCET 2025 counseling process who have participated in this video is definitely for you. And I'm very sorry for my voice. I have got some cold, so the voice may be a little bit cracky, but I hope you will manage it. Okay, let's get to the list of today's content. So first we'll discuss about what is option entry. Second, we'll talk about important things that you need to know, mistakes to avoid. Fourth, we have tips for one-time option entry, and finally I'll give you the reminder. Okay, so if we talk about, so this snip I have taken from the information bulletin or the option entry guide that is released by KEA for the KCET 2025 counseling process. Now here you can see very boldly it is written about one-time option entry. So please understand this, what is there. So first let me read this for you, then I'll explain it in simpler terms. The priority of options entered by the candidates for the first round will remain same for all the rounds of seat allotment. Candidates will not be allowed to enter new options again for any subsequent rounds. The priority of options entered by the candidates will be shown on the option entry module based on the choice indication of the candidate. Candidate may reorder or delete or alter the order of the options. If the candidate is willing or interested to take admission in a particular college or course, make sure that such options are existing in the option entry list in order of preference. Candidates are advised to enter or retain all such options without looking at the seat matrix, as the consequential seats which arise during the seat allotment will also be considered in the respective round allotment itself. Now I have read this big paragraph and I know many of you have not understood anything in this. So let me explain to you. So option entry has now started. Okay. So the thing is, there are 3 rounds in this. First round, some of the seats will be filled. Second round, some of the seats will be filled. So like this, there will be 3 rounds of counseling process. Now you will be getting only one chance to add your colleges. That is during your first round option entry. In the second and the third round, you will be able to arrange them or you will be able to delete some of the options. Okay, but you will not be able to add any new college to the list. So let me give you an example. For example, in my first round option entry, okay, in my first round option entry, I have given 10 colleges. What are that? For example, I have given RVCS, then I have given RV College CA, that is Computer Science with AIML, then I have given RV College EC, then I have given RV College Mechanical, okay, then I have given BMS College CS, then I have given BMS College Information Science, BMS College EC, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'll give another 3 options. So this is my first option, second option, third option, fourth option, fifth option, sixth, 7th. Then I have 8th, I'll give MSRIT Computer Science. 9th, I'll give MSRIT any AI related branch, okay. And 10th, I'll give MSRIT for example EC. Okay, now what happens, suppose the cutoff for this all are something, okay, and I have suddenly found that I am interested in, this is my option entry for first round and I have submitted it, okay, and somehow I didn't get any of these options. So for example, this rank is somewhere around 500, this is 600, this the highest one here is around 3000, but my rank is 20,000, okay, for example, my rank. So will I be getting any of these colleges? No, right? Because I haven't given any of those options where the cutoff will match, right? So for example, I didn't get any of these colleges. Now what should be the thing? You will not be able to add any further colleges to the list. Understanding? You will not be able to add new colleges in the list. So in the first round you didn't get that means in the second round also it is very difficult to get because the cutoff is very high. So the point is, whatever colleges you want to get, okay, whatever colleges you decide, whether it is cutoff is high, whether seats are there or not, you should add it in the list. That is the point, because later you can delete options, you can rearrange them, but you cannot add new colleges. Please remember, you cannot add any new colleges. That is why add as many as options possible. At least 100 plus option entries should be there in your list. Getting? Fine. And you should add those colleges where the cutoff should be in range. Okay, the cutoff of the colleges that you are putting and your rank should be within a limit of 5 to 6,000 difference should be there, that there are chances of getting into those colleges. Here the cutoff is 500, my rank is 20,000. There is no way that I'll be getting this, right? So if you are putting such type of options, that is fine, but you also need to put those type of options where the cutoff is near to your rank, because later you will not be able to add these colleges. Last year I have found many students did not get the seat in the first round, and they didn't get after second and third round also, because the colleges they have added, they were not in comparison with the cutoff, and later they were not able to add any colleges, right? So I hope you got this point. Second thing, so that is what this is told here, that the option entry that you have given will remain same for all the rounds of seat allotment. That list, that many number of, suppose you have given 10 colleges, that 10 colleges only will remain for second and third round also. You can only edit them, but you cannot add any new options. Okay, you cannot enter any new options. Okay. So please make sure that if a candidate is willing or interested to take admission in a particular college or course, make sure that such options are existing in their option entry list. Out of 200 colleges, whichever colleges, courses you are interested in, put them all irrespective of seat matrix, irrespective of the cutoff. Okay, put all the colleges that you are interested to join. Next, we'll see some important things that you should be knowing is you can enter multiple options, right? So there is no limit to the number of options you can add. So please don't restrict yourself to 60 or to 40, 20 options. Make a very good option entry, give vast options, at least 100 plus option entries should be there. Okay. Next, the order of options matter a lot. Okay, this is very important. Your higher preference will be checked first. So whichever options, whichever colleges and courses you want to go first, please write them first. Otherwise what will happen? So for example, if you have given Dayanand Sagar, okay, Dayanand Sagar College Computer Science at rank 1, okay, for example, and its cutoff is suppose 1500, okay, and let's assume that your rank is 500, okay, for example, and you have given RV College Computer Science in the second rank, okay, then what will happen? Now see, since this first one you are getting according to your rank, this cutoff is below your rank, so you will definitely get this in the first round. This will be allotted to you easily. Okay, now once this first one is allotted, all the below options will be removed automatically. You cannot get those options again. So if you want RVCS, that should be in the first list. If you want BMSCS, that should be in the second list. So what is your first priority? That has to come first. Okay, next, backup options are important in case you don't get any of your top choice. So backup options are those options which you will definitely get. You can watch my video on how to prepare option entry. There I have explained everything in detail. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Common mistakes that you should be avoiding: entering only a few options. As I told you, thousands, lakhs of students are appearing, and if you don't get a proper option entry list, if you don't make a proper entry list, you will not be getting seat. So make sure at least 100 plus, at least 100 plus options should be there in your option entry list. Next we have not researching the cutoff. So as I told you, for example, your rank is 32,000, okay, and you have put all the college, you have put 100 colleges, no doubt, you have put 100 plus colleges, but all of their cutoff is between like for example 500 to 20,000. In this range you have put 100 colleges, but still you will not be getting any seat. Why? Because your rank is 32,000 and the colleges you have given cutoff is only 20,000. So you have to put those colleges where the cutoff and your rank has some similarity or the range is very near, right? So you should be giving correct colleges with correct research for the cutoff. Third, keeping only top colleges and ignoring the realistic ones. The same thing. So the realistic colleges that you will be getting will be those where the rank is between 30,000 to 35,000. Okay, those colleges rank, colleges seats you will be able to get based on your rank. So you should not be ignoring them. Next, wrong ordering of preferences. Again, the high preference should come at the first. And next is one-time option entry. One-time option entry. So please remember this. You should be adding all the colleges that you are interested in the first round itself. Later you will not be given any chance to add the colleges. Second, tips for one-time option entry. I'll be giving you some tips here. Make a list of colleges and branches beforehand. Okay, you still have time. Take proper time and analyze all the cutoff and make a list of all the branches and colleges that you are interested in, and make sure that there will, suppose your rank is 32,000, okay, so at least add 20 colleges, first 20 colleges where you will not get, whose cutoff is between like for example from 500 to 15,000. Okay, in this range what are the best colleges? Add 20 colleges, okay, or you can add up to 30 colleges. Next 30 or next 40 colleges you can add which is in your range, which is near to your range, that is from 16,000 to 31k. Okay, this is around next 40 plus 30, 70. Next 30 which is you can easily get, whose cutoff is from 32 to around 50k you can add. These are your backup options, right? These are you may or may not get. This will definitely you will not get, but you still need to add, thinking that there might be some possibility, might be some chances are there, so you should be adding them. Okay, next, check last year's cutoff properly, then only make the list. Take help from seniors, teachers and experts. So we have already given you a tool how to use that. Make sure that you use that tool. You will get an idea of the colleges that is present. Next, you can also take help from your seniors, those who have already prepared this last year. They are well experienced, they can guide you. Your teachers, they can also guide you. So once you prepare your option entry, show it to some of your seniors or teachers and have a discussion with them. Next, we have use mock allotment to edit the options. So as you know, mock allotment round is there. So once the mock allotment results have come, you can use it and then again you can analyze it. Okay, fine. So this is my final reminder. Once the deadline is over, you know the last date has already come. Once the deadline is over, entries are locked, right? No more new options. No more new options. Okay, no more new options. So please make sure, and the same round will be used for round 1, round 2 and extended round. So whatever colleges and courses you want, please add them. And next, take your time and do it carefully. You have some time now. The date has been extended. You have got lot of time. So please do not waste it. Take 1 to 2 days to prepare the list and then start filling it. Okay, so that's all in this video, students. And if you have any doubt, please put down in the comment section. I'll be taking all the doubts. And yes, do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching and all the best for your counseling process.